Sonny the Piper. Today I'll be reviewing what a couple people regard as the greatest blend ever made. Bold Kentucky. McBaron HH Bold Kentucky. And I'll be reviewing it. My New Age Pipe Smokers Pipe of the Year for this year. Easily one of my favorite cobs. I liked it so much I bought two. Now, oddly enough, unless it's hidden in a live stream somewhere, Matches never reviewed this one. Which is honestly a shame, because I really would have liked to get his thoughts on it. Setting aside the Hatfield and McCoy-esque feud that I have going on with Ryan and Mike, this blend really is very good. Easily one of my favorites, without question. Of the McBaron HH blends that exist, I own 1 pound each of Old Dark Fired and Bold Kentucky. And will probably acquire more at some point. Bold Kentucky. Is wonderful. Before I get into that, as you can see, I am at my new favorite spot at Sarah Arnovitz County Park in Greene County, Ohio. It is a temperate fall day. All I have is a t-shirt and jeans on, and I'm quite comfortable. It's a beautiful day, a little foggy. But otherwise, absolutely perfect. HH Bold Kentucky. As I said, this is one of my favorite blends of all time. But also, as I said in my last Out in the Woods review, it's not what I consider the greatest blend of all time. It, in comparison to Old Dark Fired, does not have the sweetness as upfront. Not to say it's not there, but it's a little less. It's definitely more burly forward, which I love. And I could even stretch to say this is tied with the greatest blend ever made, because it's mood dependent for me. So if I'm craving something that has just a little bit of sweetness to it and more strength, Bold Kentucky's where I go. If I'm wanting a little bit more sweetness, Old Dark Fired's where I go. They are almost interchangeable for me in terms of preference. But as I said, it's mood dependent. Definitely more of the barbecue, little bit of citrus notes in here. It's honestly harder to review a blend that I really, really like, because all I keep coming up with is, holy shit, this is really good. That said, the depth of flavors in this isn't nearly as deep as it is with Old Dark Fired. This is much more burly, Dark Fired Kentucky, and just the slightest hint of sweetness. A little bit of nuttiness, a little bit of toasted bread. This is what I smoke when I'm drinking, especially during football games. It just hits a note, especially when I don't really want to pay attention to something too much. It's just perfect for those moods. Old Dark Fired is more, I'm going to sit down and have a stiff cup of coffee and let the coffee complement the sweetness a little bit. This is like, I'm getting drunk, let's go. I would honestly give, between Old Dark Fired and this, I'd give this a 9.5. And Old Dark Fired, I'd give a 10. And it literally is just that sliver of a difference in terms of preference. And like I said, that's literally all it is. It's just preference. But can't go wrong with this one ever. Once again, this one is very easy to get. It is offered in 1 pound. I believe they only offer it in, let's see, can't remember the exact sizes, but the smaller 10, and then the slightly larger one, which is, I think it's 3.5 ounces, and then a pound. If you've never had Bold Kentucky before, or for that matter, if you've never had Old Dark Fired, buy them both. You be the judge. This is quite the split topic. There's not really much of an in-between. Go out and get you some. You can pick up a small tin for like 12, 13 bucks. So that is my review of McBaron HH Bold Kentucky. Can't go wrong. It's good any time of year, but it's better when the weather's cooler. I will say that. Let's see if you can see this. It's always nice to have visitors. With that, I want to wish you guys a very happy weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do, don't get caught. See you in the morning.